Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back. It's your boy Cool Rob. Cooler than cool, cooler than the most, cooler than the other side of the pillow. Welcome back to another episode of Cool Rob TV. Pretty plain and simple, y'all. I woke up, a lot on my mind, you know what I'm saying? A lot going on in the sports world, man. So I decided to just come on real quick, give you my perspective of what's going on in the sports world. Hopefully, y'all chime in. Y'all can talk to me. We have a nice little conversation. I ain't going to be long, maybe less than an hour, and then I'm out of here, man. But lots to discuss, lots going on in the sports world. Cool Rob Morning Show, y'all. First time ever I've done a Cool Rob Morning Show. I did 30 minutes of Cool Rob. I did the Cool Rob Show. I done sports talk with Cool Rob. I done live playoff. NFL coverage with Cool Rob, not playoff, NFL coverage with Cool Rob, play-by-play. Now it's actual Cool Rob show because it's 8:02 in the morning, y'all. So this is actually a morning show. So let's get it in, y'all. It's a lot to discuss, a lot to talk about in the sports world. Anyone can chime in. I can talk whatever. I can talk college. I can talk professional. I can talk golf. I can talk baseball, hockey, wrestling. Whatever. What's on your mind? Let's get it in. All right. So first things first. Big news around the basketball world. LeBron James, once again, king of the world. Lakers 106, Heat 93. I didn't see none of this game. I woke up, caught some highlights, and then as the world know, the Lakers won. So a lot to discuss here. Want to talk some LeBron real quick. Let me see. There's 4 championships for LeBron now. 3 different teams. Already, I'm looking all over the internet, and I hear a lot of talk about is LeBron the GOAT? Is LeBron the GOAT? Is he the GOAT? Is he the GOAT? Well, I decided to ask y'all, is he the GOAT? 3 different teams, and it took to the finals and won. 4th overall NBA championship. I don't know, man. Like I say, man, LeBron is a hard dude to dislike. In the beginning of his career, I was a big LeBron basher, a.k.a. hater, if that's what you want to call it. Just rooting against him, wanting to see him, fail. Not on a personal level, but, like I always tell everybody, in sports, there's always a villain. If it's a player, a team, it's always a villain. That's what makes sports good. You know what I'm saying? You always got to have that villain on somebody to root against. So it wasn't nothing personal against LeBron. He was just somebody to root against. So anyway, but like I say, man, for what he do in his community, all over the world, for the children, and then when he go on the basketball court, what he do, it's hard to go against him, you know what I'm saying? So he been earned my respect, but, like I say, man, it's that big conversation going on amongst all over the sports world and all over social media. Is LeBron the GOAT? I mean, Game 5, he passed up on the last second shot, passed it to Danny Green. I know a lot of people jumped on him about that. He should have took the last shot, but he bounced back and actually won the NBA championship. So which one is more, taking the last shot or winning the championship? I think he does have a losing record in the finals, if I ain't mistaken. How much does that matter? But is he the GOAT? I don't know, man. Like I said, it's hard to argue against him. My all-time favorite is Michael Jordan. In my mind, he had never surpassed Michael Jordan. But like I say, man, what do you measure the GOAT? What is the measurement? What is the measuring stick? Is it the championships? Is it the level of play? Is it him elevating his teammates? I mean, what is the measuring stick? And then we can go from there. So definitely want to hear what y'all got to say about LeBron. Got some highlights for you as well. While we get sit in on the show, man, here goes some LeBron highlights, y'all. So we're going to, let LeBron and the Lakers shine real quick in the background. Yeah, man. So like I said, woke up, man, to the Lakers winning the championship, 17th championship, tied with the Boston Celtics, y'all. Boston Celtics and the Lakers have the most championships in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So gotta give it to LeBron though, man. Like I say, man. To go over to the LA, where that's basketball. And anybody know NBA, basketball is LA. Showtime, Magic Johnson, James Worthy, and them, back in the day, man, when they was running Showtime, man. So for him to go over there, Kobe Bryant, Shaq, you know what I'm saying? Robert Ory, those type of dudes, you know what I'm saying? Derek Fisher, you know, Phil Jackson, you know what I'm saying? So for him, Jerry West, you know, it's a lot going on there. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a.k.a. Lou Alcindor. So it's a lot going on over there in L.A. And for him to go over there and actually win a championship, that was all right there. So question of the morning, is LeBron the GOAT? In your mind, is he the GOAT? Do he surpass some of the greats out there? And it's only one person that we are actually measuring them up against is Michael Jordan. So, you know, if y'all want to talk Michael Jordan versus LeBron, let's do it. J.R. Smith always got to take his shirt off, you know what I'm saying? Come on, dude, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I say, when you win championships, you can take your shirt off, you know what I'm saying? Show your tattoos all over the world. Anthony Davis, first Kentucky basketball player under John Calipari, y'all, to win an NBA championship. Give me y'all a little bit of stats, y'all. Like I said, give me y'all some stats. Got my water. I don't know if my boy Life Coach out there, but if you out there, bro, I got my water in my Redskin cup. So, yeah, man. So, as I say, them Lakers, man, NBA champions of the world. There y'all go, Lakers. Dwight Howard finally got him a ring. You know what I'm saying? Happy for him. Let's look at the Miami Heats. The Miami Heats, like I said, they shocked me. I didn't really pay attention to the NBA Finals at all. I barely watched some games. You know what I'm saying? I caught some highlights. And I went to some important people that I know that's really into the game and study the game. I was asking them a lot about what's going on in these finals. I heard the Heat's a scrappy team. They blue collar. They're a bunch of crew robs. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine a bunch of crew robs on your team. That's exactly what they were, you know. But they didn't get it done. Look at Jimmy Butler walking back to the locker room. But for them to move here, the morning show looking, hey, man, that's what's going on, man. Better than any competitor out there right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all some live stats, some live highlights. You know, give you a chance to chime in with me. So chime in. And don't forget to subscribe to Cool Wild TV, y'all. You know, 1 or 2 subscribers will put a smile on my face. Anything else after that, I'll be blessed. But like I say, the Heat, man, scrappy team, man, for them to go all the way and beat the likes of Milwaukee Bucks and them, the Boston Celtics and them, man, that was all right there for them to do that. You know, that was some good stuff right there. Jimmy Butler definitely showed me something. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he had it like that to actually lead the team all the way. Feel sorry for Skip Bayless, man. Who cares about Skip Bayless? You know what I'm saying? Skip Bayless is Skip Bayless, man. That's exactly who he is, who he was, and who he forever will be. Skip Bayless is who we thought he were. So I'm saying, yeah, there you go. Skip Bayless is exactly who we thought he is. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares about Skip Bayless, man. But yeah, man. So like I say, man, Miami Heat, though, man, you gotta give him some credit, man. Shout out to the Heat organization, Pat Riley. You know what I'm saying? Eric Spoelstra. You know, I don't know if y'all caught Spoelstra in the press conference. He broke down in tears. You know what I'm saying? You know, and he said something that stuck out to me. Yeah, they didn't win, but they always going to remember this ride. And I'm pretty sure they will, man, because going all the way to the finals, playing against the Lakers, you know what I'm saying, national televised, all over the world, everybody watching. So for them to go in and do that, that was all right there, man. So shout out to the Heat, you know, but, bro, this goes on in any sport. When you there, you gotta win, man. I mean, there's because we don't remember the runner-ups. You know what I'm saying? 10 years from now, we're not gonna remember the runner-ups. You gotta win that championship because there's no guarantee that you're ever gonna go back. But like I say, for them to do that, you know, get together during this pandemic, go all the way to the championship, and could actually compete. That's all right there. So gotta give Lakers credit, man. But back to LeBron. LeBron, like I say, man, you know, what can I say, man? You know, they did it for Kobe. Hey, you know, did it for Kobe, man. Shout out to Kobe Bryant, his family, his beautiful daughter, and his wife, and his family. You know what I'm saying? He definitely did it for Kobe, man. But what's going on, though? Because I heard that Anthony Davis thinking on a 1-year deal. Is Anthony going to resign? Is he going to go somewhere else? You know how it is. Once you get that ring, that hunger, you know, that fight, you know what I'm saying, kind of goes away. And then you kind of looking for the money now. I'm not saying that's Anthony Davis, but I'm just saying though. So, yeah, man. So we gotta definitely want to check that out, man. What's going on with Giannis, man? Like I say, the first thing I thought about was Giannis, man. This supposed to be Giannis this year, man. Set up for Giannis to win, man. They get knocked out, man. Is Giannis ever going to win? Or should Giannis, or is a done deal in Milwaukee? Is Giannis going to follow the path of a lot of superstars? And Davis resigning. Okay, all right, okay. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Why not go after another one? Go after try to do a three-peat. You know what I'm saying? What about Giannis? You know what I'm saying? Greek should leave. Yeah, he definitely should leave. That's what I'm thinking, man. He should be rolling out. He should be going somewhere else. Like I say, typical basketball career for a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Like him. You build your name up in a low market area, but then you got to go somewhere else to actually win it all. I mean, it's sad, but that's just what happens. You know what I'm saying? So, he's going to have to probably go somewhere else to win that championship, man. Boston. I like to see Greek freaking San Antonio, man. People sleeping, man. You go to San Antonio and get some tutelage under Greg Popovich, man. I think that'd be a good setup for him, man. But like I say, man, Lakers 106, Heat 93. Yeah, it's on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a phone call. This is live, y'all. I'm getting a phone call. I'm about to take this call right here, y'all, live. Hello? Hello? That's how we do it, y'all. We take phone calls live. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So let's jump in. Let's jump in some more talk, man. Some sports talk. Let's whip around the NFL real quick. Anybody want to chime in? Golden State, man. I guess Golden State, man, is going to be the one. You got to see what they're going to do in the draft. You know what I'm saying? The draft is going to determine how Golden State going to look in the next 5 years. Remember, they got the first pick or the top. They can get a chance to get the top, second pick. They got either the first 3 picks of the draft, one of the first 3. So it all depends on who they get, man. That'll be the direction their team will go in for the next 5-6 years. I don't know. Should they package the pick and trade it away and get Giannis? You know what I'm saying? So that could be something. You know what I'm saying, to look for. Go say we'll try to trade for Greek. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? You got a first pick in the draft. That'll be intriguing to Milwaukee to rebuild because Giannis most likely not going to resign. So you might as well get something for him. And what's the best thing to get for him? But in the first round, picking the draft, somebody you can sign for 3-4 years. So I like that idea right there. Oh man, let's go to the NFL, man. A lot to discuss here real quick, man. But I'm chiming. You can chime in, though. I'm still talking basketball. Let's go right here, y'all. Gruesome injury. Dak Prescott caught it off the field. Done for the rest of the year. My hat goes off to Dak, even though I'm a football team fan. I'm really a Dak fan. I grew to like Dak, you know what I'm saying, even though he's on the other team that I don't root for. But, man, that was crazy, man. Dak, he pulled a Kirk Cousins, a freaky Kirk Cousins move. He betted on himself. You know what I'm saying? He was putting himself in line for probably the richest contract, probably richer than Patrick Mahomes, and then he suffers an injury, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of the year. So, man, that was rough, man, to see that one right there. All the Dallas players, chiming in, you know what I'm saying, and showing their support. Dak was in tears. So yeah, man. So this football year, this season, man, is crazy. We're only in week 5, and the NFC East, aka NFC least, man, it changes every week, man. You know what I'm saying? Dallas was looking like they was in the running to take it and run all the way with it. Now the quarterback Dak Prescott hurt. Eagles was looking good. Nice win against the 49ers. Then they lose to Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? Washington football team, who we'll get into that in a second. They say the bone went through the skin. Yeah, bro. So it's gonna be a long recovery for Dak, man. You know what I mean? That's why it's crucial, because he was betting on himself for the big payday. That's why he didn't sign that 4 or 5 year deal, and then he suffers an injury. That's what happens when you bet on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can hopefully be Kirk Cousins and actually get through it and sign the richest contract in history when he was guaranteed, getting more like guaranteed money. Or you can end up like that, get hurt for the rest of the year, and now your future's not looking good. So God bless Dak and his family. Hope everything work out, speedy recovery. But back to football, like I say, the NFC least, man, like I say, it's actually really up for grabs, man. It's terrible to watch the football team. Look, we're going to get to that in a second. It's still up for grabs. Like I say, Dak out for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? Eagles, injuries is just decimating their team. The Giants, man, I just feel sorry for them. Barkley, their season was over. And the Washington football team looked terrible, but they still in it. How Allen looked, I'm going to tell you exactly how he looked. For 1 or 2 drives, he looked good. He looked promising. After that, the offense kind of stalled. Then he gets hit by Ramsey, helmet to helmet. He's out for the rest of the game. That's exactly what it is. So we didn't really get time to see. I just know he led us down the field. We scored. We was up 7-6, I believe. And then after that, the offense kind of, just they 3 and out here and there. I mean, he did push the ball down the field for a little bit, but Cal Allen, man, he looked like he 5'5" out there, John. He just real small out there running around. He had you could tell he was ready. You could see it him. You know what I'm saying, that he was ready for the start, and boom, before you know it, he's out. Did he look confident? He looked somewhat confident. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was ready to take his opportunity. You know what I mean? Now, overall, I don't think he was out there long enough to really give a total perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because it just wasn't enough to see before he got hurt. But like I say, man, I say this. Because the division is so bad and anybody can win it, I would love to see him in position once again to play a whole game to see what he looked like. So I definitely will see him again because this, this Alex Smith thing, which you're going to get into in 1 second, man, that didn't look good, man. So, but yeah, Kyle Allen, I can say that I want to see him again out there. I definitely want to say that, you know what I'm saying? So, so let's talk some Redskins, Washington Redskins, aka football team, y'all. So move on to Cal Allen. Cal Allen gets in. Everybody know what happened. Dwayne Haskins benched down to the third string role, clipboard. You know what I'm saying? Don't even go to the game. Said he had a stomach virus. So a lot going on behind the scenes with that. So now you got Cal Allen. He steps in. He looks good for about 2 drives. Offense, a couple more drives after that, 3 and out. Then he gets hit by Ramsey helmet to helmet. Now he's out for the game. In comes Alex Smith. Now, ever since this Haskins benching, all this talk came out about they really want what's his name? Alex Smith. They wanted him to be in there. You know what I'm saying? Last time he was behind center, Redskins was 6-3 because they were called the Redskins. He got out there yesterday, man. Oh, man. I mean, it was a feel-good story for him to come back from the surgeries and all that good stuff. And like I said, he made it. You know what I'm saying? God bless him and his family. But he looked terrible out there. And so I know a lot of Redskins fans, a.k.a. football team fans, are going to say, well, that was his first time. He needs maybe some practice or give him a couple weeks. He should be all right. Let me tell you something right now. For them to bench their number 1 draft pick, who was supposed to be the future of the franchise, quarterback of the franchise, of the future, drop him down to number 3 and move him up to number 2, then that means he's ready. I don't want to hear nothing about he needs a couple weeks to get ready and prepared. If he wasn't ready and prepared to step in and play right away, he wouldn't have been number 2 on the depth chart. Let me tell you why. Because if you're number 2 on the depth chart and you the backup quarterback, that means you ready to step in and play right away. Now you need the 2 weeks to get ready and all this and all that. For them to say that he was ready to play and they moved him to second string, then he was ready to step in and play right away. he looked bad out there. I mean, he was just unaware. Looked like the game passed him by. It looked like the game was too fast for him. He was just undecisive. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I mean, we look bad out there, man. I was live yesterday, y'all, and I literally wanted to stop the live. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of going live, I just wanted to stop it, man, and just click it off, man. But I went through. I had to watch the last about 8 minutes of the game in disgust, man. It was just look terrible, man. So I think Haskins said something he can't take back to the coach. He probably did, man. Keep in mind, we working with a 20-year-old kid, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, around a bunch of professionals that have been in the league for 10, 15 years who know the ropes, et cetera, et cetera. I think he got a raw deal, you know what I'm saying? So he just reacting with how any 20-year-old probably will react. But I don't feel bad for Washington football team. I'm a football team fan. But everything that's happening to him, I'm glad because like I say, man, we got a history of just doing players bad, and you know, we just sneaky how we do things. Our organization is in flux, chaos. So yeah, man, I don't feel bad for him at all, man. This is what you wanted. Y'all wanted Alex Smith. Now y'all got him. You know what I'm saying? The good thing about all this is that it's terrible how it looked yesterday out there in Washington. Once again, no home field advantage, fans, no fans, always losing in Washington. Is that we still have a chance to win the division, man. Because the 2-3 Dallas Cowboys, who are in first place right now, their star quarterback is hurt for the year. Giants 0-5, so they are keeping the last spot of the division. They holding that, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to worry about that. And then you got the Eagles who's up and down. But, bro, I'm telling y'all right now, as bad as our offense look, I don't even put us as the favorite against the Giants. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can we go in Sunday saying we're going to beat the Giants? I mean, let's talk about the defense. The defense was supposed to be the big bad defense. I was screaming top 3 going into the season. After week 1, after 8 sacks. We haven't looked nothing like week 1. You know what I mean? What's going on with the Alabama boys? You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of holes. I see a lot of running backs getting up in that middle. You know what I'm saying? Running north and south on us. Alabama boys supposed to be shutting shit down. I mean, that's what I thought. Like, you know, they should be shutting shit down. Our secondary still is weak. Linebackers is weak. Safeties sorry. Yeah, man. Like I say, good thing. The one thing about Haskins, he was the scapegoat, but you can't blame it on Haskins no more. We got exposed yesterday, y'all. We got exposed. You can't blame it on Haskins now. We got exposed all the way from the coaching. That goes to Ron Rivera, Scott Turner, the offensive coordinator, the offensive line, and just the overall football team. We was exposed yesterday. You can't blame it on Haskins now. The offensive line is terrible. Ron Rivera, the big bad Ron Rivera, Coach Riverboat Ron, everybody would love talking about how he's going to come in and change the culture. We need a culture change and all this and all that. Got tired of blaming the quarterback. All this stuff that y'all was talking about, Ron Rivera, this and Ron Rivera, we needed Ron Rivera. He's going to come in. He took Carolina to the playoffs. He took them to the Super Bowl in 2015. He has a 700 winning percentage. But like I keep telling everybody, Ron Rivera, in his years in Carolina, didn't have not one back-to-back winning season. So all them years that he was coach of the year, and the year he took Carolina to the Super Bowl that y'all like to say in 2015, he followed that up with a losing season. Let me let that sit there real quick while I drink some water. He followed that up with a losing season. All his coaches of the year and his Super Bowl year, he followed that up with a losing season. Then I know some people talking about, well, Cam was hurt. Nah, don't make excuses. He followed that up with a losing season. In his last year in coaching, he got fired. So just like any other team around in the league, when your quarterback get hurt, the next player step in. and you win with them. If not, you got to go. It's a win now. What have you done for me now? There was locker room trouble in Card too. We talking about we talking about Card. We ain't talking about Oakland, Army, Vegas, Army. So yeah, at Carolina, locker room trouble in Carolina. I got you. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So this Ron Rivera, like God, we didn't sign him. We didn't gave him total control of all player personnel. And he looked like he looked like the game that passed him by. Keep in mind, this is a fired coach that's coming back into the NFL. It ain't like he left, off a Super Bowl win. He got fired, you know what I'm saying? Now he's coming in Washington. Pretty much brought the whole fired staff from Carolina to Washington, including Scott Turner, the offensive coordinator. And now he's over here changing the culture, you know what I'm saying? And y'all see how he look on the field. These are Ron Rivera's players. These is Ron Rivera's coaching staff. This is his scheme. This is his look of the team right here, y'all. So don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Can't blame Haskins no more. This is all Ron Rivera, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This season is a wrap. But you can't say that simply because the division is still up for grabs. The next 4 games, we play Dallas, Giants twice, Jets, Jets, and somebody else. I think Carolina, So games that if we could just get one quarterback that can move the ball down the field, we possibly could win 2 or 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? 2 wins against the Giants, that's 3 division wins right there. You know what I'm saying? So as sad and sorry as we looked yesterday, we still have a chance to compete and win the division. So I'm going to let that sit real quick. Like I say, y'all, we going around the league. You know what I'm saying? I got a 9 o'clock appointment with my boy, Life Coach. Shout out to City of Oaks Meeting. Go check his content out, y'all. Subscribe to his channel. Got some good stuff going on right there. Check his Finalize out. We brought on some good DMV coaches. We got to win our division games like you said. Yep, exactly. That means that we got the Giants twice. If we beat the Giants, we have 3 wins, or we have 3 division wins in the next 6 weeks. That will go a long way. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, as sad as it looks like the division is going to be won by somebody who's going to win either 6 or 7 games, maybe 8 games this year. So that means the 6-10, 7-9 team. 79 teams made the playoffs before. If y'all don't know, the Saints, look it up. Possibly win the division and go all the way. So anyway, that's what's going on. But like I say, man, football team does not look good at all, y'all. It was terrible out there, man. Like all the way, like I say, from coaching. And then let me get Scott Turner before I get off and get on to the next subject. Scott Turner, the offensive coordinator, came from Carolina under Ron Rivera. What is he doing? Like what direction of our offense is going in? Like, what are we? Are we running? Do we throw? What are we? You know what I'm saying? We West Coast. We dink and dunk. What are we? I mean, we don't have when you look at us, that looks like middle school football that we playing right there. Little dump balls, swing passes, can't push the ball down the field. That looks like straight middle school, high school football right there, y'all. And so, but everybody said it was Haskins' fault. Don't get me wrong. Haskins got a lot to do with what's going on. I'm assuming because a lot going on behind the scenes. Y'all know. I don't know. No identity. We don't have no identity, y'all. Like Movie has said, we have no identity. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, are we a running team? Are we a passing team? Are we a West Coast offense team? Are we a read option team? What are we? We can't do nothing with that offensive line, y'all. I ain't gonna say a lot to you. That looks terrible, man. Like, I'm trying to tell you, teams know when Haskins was in at quarterback, they knew if you get us in 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10, you're in trouble because Haskins can't push the ball down the field. Now they know that if you pressure us, you got us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we have no offensive weapons other than Scary Terry. And if you take him out, you know what I'm saying, or you bracket him and double cover him, who else we got? So, Anyway, Dan Quinn. If you've been following me, don't forget to subscribe to Cool Rock TV. Y'all 1 and 2 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? Put a smile on my face. Dan Quinn fired as the Atlanta Falcons head coach. Now, I've been screaming Dan Quinn fired for the last 2-3 lives. You know what I'm saying? Fired him and the general manager out of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even a Falcons fan, but I'm so happy that Dan Quinn is out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? He should have been fired 2 years ago. He should have been fired after the Super Bowl meltdown. Dan Quinn is out of here, y'all. He is out as the Atlanta coach. You know what I'm saying? Any Atlanta fans on here, and if you are, how do you feel about Dan Quinn out as the Atlanta coach? I'm a football team fan, and I'm happy that Dan Quinn is out as the as the Atlanta coach. So if I'm happy, I know y'all happy. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, it's just sad what's going on in Atlanta. Pretty much, I think it's time for Matt Ryan to get up out of there too, man. I think Atlanta just need a fresh start. Like I say, you got the coach out there, you got the GM. Go ahead and get what you can get from Matt Ryan now. And, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Move on, you know what I'm saying? Mel said, my boy Mel Pink said something. You can see him in the background. Don't forget to check out Sports Talk with Cool Rob with Fly Guy Ray and Mel Pink. We just a bunch of old guys sitting around talking sports. You know what I'm saying? You know, chime in, go down low, leave comments, like, dislike, engage with us. I got a couple people say they want to get on. So next time, you know what I'm saying, I'm coming for you. Marco Briscoe, my boy Levi, I got in contact with him. He said he want to talk some sports with me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to get on and talk sports with us, let us know. We would love to talk some sports with y'all, man. Yeah, so let's see. So we covered the finals. Like I say, man, I'm going back to the NBA finals. Anybody got any last words or any comments on LeBron James winning his 4th championship ring, 17 championships overall for the Lakers organization? Dak Prescott injury. Like I say, I'm a football team fan, but I hated watching Dak being caught off that field, man. That killed me right there. Dak a good dude. You know what I'm saying? I like watching Dak. You know what I'm saying? I wish we had Dak. I tell you that right now. So devastating news coming out of Dallas. Dan Quinn fired. He is fired as the Atlanta Falcons head coach, and I'm loving every second of it, man. I'm not even an Atlanta fan, but I'm loving that Dan Quinn is out of there. So we got 2 coaches out of there. Dan Quinn is fired, and Bill O'Brien from the Houston Texans fired. So what are we waiting for, New York Jets? Jets, Jets. What are we waiting on? Get him out of there. Adam Gates. He has to go. Adam Gates has to. If he don't get fired after this broadcast, after this live, then I might have to jump on a charter a plane down to New York and go to the offices and talk to the general manager, owner, myself, and figure out what's going on. Why does Adam Gates still have a job? You know what I'm saying? So, the Adam Gates fire watch has begun, man. Fire Adam Gates. Say it with me. If you out there, say it with me. Fire Adam Gates. I guarantee if you say it, you're going to feel good. All right, y'all, here we go. Let's whip around the league, give you some scores. Vikings. All right, Vikings versus Seahawks. Vikings, 26. Seahawks, 10. What y'all think, y'all? Let's talk some football, y'all. Let's go around the league, y'all. Vikings, 26. Seahawks, 27. 27-26, y'all. I didn't really see too much about this game. I caught the highlights, but what I can tell you is this. Russell Wilson, he should win the MVP this year. Not Patrick Mahomes, not I was getting ready to say Favre, not Aaron Rodgers, but Russell Wilson is the MVP of the league this year. Hands down, it should go to Russell Wilson. I followed Russell in college, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Russell, if I ain't mistaken, let me see if I got my history right. Russell came from Wisconsin, I believe. And then he transferred to NC State to finish off. I think his last season in college. And then I could be wrong, y'all, like I say, but if I'm right, I'm on my shit this morning. And then for him to come in the NFL and to doing what he's doing, I never would have expected that. I never thought that he would be making an impact in the NFL like he's doing now. He should have 2 Super Bowl rings right now. Let's be honest. Russell Wilson is the MVP of the league, hands down. With Russell Wilson, Seahawks is never out the game. Call him the comeback king. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, Seattle, they're in good hands with Russell Wilson. I don't care what nobody say. Hands down, they're in good hands with Russell Wilson. Wilson looking good, man. He's looking excellent. He's MVP. He's looking better than good. He's the MVP of the league this year, hands down. Minnesota Vikings, freaky Kirk Cousins in them. They got to win against, I want to say Tennessee. They beat Tennessee, right? They got to win. Or they beat somebody. They got to win last week. And then they 1-4. Like I say, they got Dalvin Cook. Vikings offense pretty plain and simple. Give it to Dalvin Cook. Get out the way. Kirk Cousins, freaky Kirk Cousins. I call him freaky because he's a freak. Freaky Kirk Cousins. Plain and simple. He's Kirk Cousins. He was the same Kirk Cousins when he was in Washington. He's the same Kirk Cousins when he was in Michigan State. Exactly who he is. Kirk Cousins is who we thought he were. He is. You know what I'm saying? This is what he is. He's no different. You know what I mean? Kirk going to swing the ball down. He's going to look good. But he's going to throw an interception. And that's that. Vikings gave him all that guaranteed money. He's your problem now, not ours. He's freaky. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to do something about that. And he's a game manager. So he's freaky and he's a game manager. You know what I'm saying? So take y'all $80 million plus y'all extended him and y'all deal with it, Minnesota. He's not the football team problem no more. 27-26, Seattle over the Vikes. All right, Browns, Colts. Browns 32, Colts 23. Baker Mayfield. You know what I'm saying? Game manager. Another quarterback that you can say is game manager. He's getting some wins. Like I say, somebody and somewhere in Cleveland, somebody finally said, you know what? For us to be successful, we got to get the ball into Odell Beckham's hand. And they're starting to center their offense around Odell Beckham. I think it's going to take them a long way. Look for Cleveland, y'all. Cleveland is getting on the high street, looking good. Colts. I was getting ready to jump on the Colts bandwagon, man. They got a nice team over there if you really follow them. Shout out to D-Cuz, my boy D-Cuz is a Colts fan. Colts got defense, they got running game, and they got Phillip Rivers, but that's the problem, Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers have not shown to be that next level quarterback, you know what I'm saying? So the Colts exactly who we thought they were, you know what I'm saying? They're going to win a couple games here, they're going to lose a couple games there. Will it be enough to get into the playoffs? We got to see. It's only week 5, y'all. All right, here we go. Dallas 37, Giants 34. Rivers old. He old as a mug, man. You know what I'm saying? He need to get up on out of there. And you know what? Now I'm going to take that back because the Colts went for the big name. They had my boy Jacoby Ellsworth. Brissett, not Ellsworth. Jacoby Brissett. My boy City Osmita, shout out to you. Jacoby Brissett from Florida, and then you bench him for Phillip Rivers. So you get everything that happened to him. I'm glad that it happened to him. But like I say, man, that's a young talent right there that you put on the bench for some old Phillip Rivers. Dallas 37, Giants 34. Everybody know the big injury. Dak Prescott out for the year. Suffered a season-ending injury. Caught it off the field. Like I say, my condolences. You know what I'm saying, to Dak and his family and the speedy recovery there. Giants, what can I say, man? Saquon Barkley, once he was out, y'all season was done right then and there. But like I say though, I still can't say that the football team surgery went well. So that's what's up with that. Football team could beat the Giants. I mean, I would put the Giants over the football team right now. If I was picking, I would pick the Giants over the football team. Danny Dimes. I can tell you what, yesterday he was throwing that ball down that field. I can tell you that. That's my boy, fly guy, called him Danny Dimes. So, good division win for the Cowboys. But like I say, man, it's costly losing Dak Prescott because his His career is unknown. These injuries, you don't know how long it's going to take for him to come back. All right. Dolphins 43, 49-17. Now, I started to pick the Dolphins when me, Fly Guy, and Mel Pink right behind me, we was doing this episode right here when we started doing our predictions. But then Fly Guy said something, I changed my pick that fast. So here we go. I'm going the Dolphins, man. I ain't really see too much in the game, but when I looked up, it's Ryan Fitzpatrick. Y'all know how Fitzpatrick is. Fitzmagic. Magic can get on a roll, right? He can look good, throw for 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, he can lead you 2 wins. But then Fitzpatrick can lose 2-3 games, throw about 3-4 interceptions. So basically with Miami they got the good Fitzmagic yesterday, man. He was looking magic out there. 43-17. What's going on down in San Francisco? Like I said, I missed this game. It wasn't really tapped in, but Garoppolo came back, and then I heard he got benched. This is that type of year, y'all. Everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, if you're not winning now, what do you do? What have you done for me now? You know what I'm saying? Not what you've done in the past. What have you done for me now? And Miami, like when is Tua going to play? I mean, put it like this. Tua never going to play as long as Fitzpatrick winning 1 or 2 games here and there. If he keep on doing that, we're not going to see Tua till next year, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? For that type of win down in San Francisco is going to keep Fitzmagic in for about 1 or 2 more games. For Fitzmagic to get put out, try it. For Fitzmagic to get put out, he got to throw about 3, 4, 5 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? But there we go. We're going around the league, y'all. 49ers, what's going on with Jimmy Garoppolo and Nick Mullins? You know, they're going. I gotta go back and look at some highlights, see what happened there. But 43-17. Eagles, Steelers 38, Eagles 29. This game was a good game. I definitely was watching this one. Eagles battled the Steelers all the way down to the end, y'all. Don't get it twisted. It wasn't no blowout. The score is 39-28. But this was a good game. Steelers pulled away at the end. Y'all keep sleeping on the Eagles. I'm a football team fan, but y'all sleep on the Eagles. Y'all talk about some Wentz. It's not the answer and all this stuff. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all tripping. Before Wentz got injured, he was looking like he was ready to take it to the next step. You know what I'm saying? Then he got injured. Every time I see Wentz, man, he looked like a capable quarterback, man. I would love to have Wentz right now over any of our quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? So watch out for them Eagles, man. Because like I say, yeah, you know, they suffered through some injuries, but they're going to get some of these players back. In the last 2 games, they've been competing, y'all. There have been no blowouts. You know what I'm saying? So watch out for the Eagles. Pittsburgh looking good. I believe they 4-0, 5-0. They something to know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pittsburgh already ready to make a run this year. Cardinals 30, Jets 10. Eagles been riddled with injuries in the last 2 years. See, I told you, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, when you in the NFC least, right, the size division in football, you still got a chance. And keep in mind, that tie actually right now is helping the Eagles. They're hurting them. Remember, they are 1, if I ain't mistaken, they are 1-3-1. Washington football team is 1-4. So, you know, see how it works? You know what I mean? So right now that tie is actually helping them out versus hurting them. So there you go. All right, here we go. Arizona 30, Jets 10. Kyler Murray looked good, 380 yards in that game. First time we saw Joe Flacco, I was happy to see Flack for some reason. Flack was back, but the Jets are the Jets. That's why I don't understand why Adam Gase still got a job today, right now. So if anyone from the Jets organization is viewing this content, you need to fire Adam Gase. If you don't do it right now while I'm live, then just wait till I finish live and then fire him right immediately afterwards. Relieve him of his duties. Adam Gase should not have a job no longer in the NFL. He should be fired. So, Bell actually out there. He was hurt, but he was out. He back out there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they need to get rid of Adam Gates. That's what they need to do, y'all. Get rid of Adam Gates. We subscribe to Kurai TV, y'all. 1 or 2 subscribers. We moving on. We're going around the league. All right, here we go. Ravens 27, Bengals 3. Typical Ravens-Bengals game. You know what I'm saying? It's a division game, but the Ravens got the Bengals number. Burrow, number 1 draft pick. He jogged like, you know, last couple games he's looking good, but yesterday he's looking like a rookie, y'all. Ravens defense had him looking like a rookie, 27-3 in that game. Texans got their first win. Because why? Because they fired Bill O'Brien. They fired Bill O'Brien, y'all, and they got their first win. Jets, what are you waiting for? Atlanta, you just did what you needed to do. Houston, 30. Jaguars, 14. Jaguars got their first win. Romeo Correa as the interim coach. What's going on down in Jacksonville? Y'all got rid of Nicky Foles, right, for Garner Minshew. Y'all jumped on the Garner Minshew bandwagon. Y'all had a Garner Minshew day. Garner Minshew bobbleheads. All this stuff was going on down Jacksonville. Garner Minshew, 19 for 20, 173 yards, 78 yards, 178 yards. 2-3 touchdowns first game. Ever since then, what has he done? And now you stuck with him, y'all. Jacksonville. Final score in that game, 30-14. Jacksonville has not looked like nothing like they looked in week 1. And going back to the Thursday game, I don't know if a lot of y'all caught this one. Bucks, 19, Bears, 20. And the big news coming out of this game is Tom Brady forgot that it was 4th down or something like that, right? I mean, he old, you know what I'm saying? He's over 40, you know what I'm saying? He probably forget a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, Tom Brady can go off in the sunset, him and Giselle on a jet, on a boat somewhere down in the Virgin Islands and live the rest of his life peacefully. Gronk is out there. Gronk looking like Gronk. The thing about Gronk is that because he don't play for the Patriots no more, he would Tampa, he's back out there, but he's just not the same Gronk when he was in New England, man. So he out there, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, though, good win by the Bears. My boy Fly Guy, I'm gonna go to one of his favorite quotes. Nick Foles outdueled Tom Brady. Nick Foles got Tom Brady's number. He beating him in Super Bowls. He beating him in head-to-head matchups. So good win by Chicago. You know what I'm saying? In that game right there. Like I said, Brady forgot to play or whatever. Brady was looking wild out there. He stand out there with 4 fingers or something he was doing. All right, and then last but not least, I say the last game. It's a couple games I skipped. Here we go. Raiders, Chiefs. Man, that was a great game, y'all. That was a good game. I was excited because I didn't really get a chance to watch the Chiefs that much because they're always on primetime. And so this time, I actually watched that game, Raiders and Chiefs. Good win by the Las Vegas Raiders, man, for them to go head-to-head, toe-to-toe, down in Kansas City and Arrowhead Stadium with fans and keep the Chiefs head up like that. It was a back-and-forth game. Raiders took the lead, and they held the lead. Good win by the Raiders. That's the type of win right there that John Gruden needs for people to start respecting him. I said in a couple of my episodes, you know what I'm saying, with Sports Talk with Fly Guy Mel Pink, I said Raiders got to be the good team for me to start respecting them. Well, they finally beat a good team, y'all. They beat the best of the best in Kansas City. Shout out to the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Keep my eye on them. Kansas City, you can't be great forever. You know what I'm saying? The division games are the worstest games because those teams are not scared of you. They come in and they be trying to rock your head, and that's exactly what the Raiders did. So the Raiders, shout out to the Raiders organization for winning that game, y'all. And then we got one more to talk about that I almost skipped. Panthers versus the Falcons. What can I say? Panthers look good, y'all. Don't sleep on the Panthers. Like I say, man, Teddy Bridgewater is starting to get comfortable down in Carolina, getting his feet wet, y'all. He leading into some wins, crucial wins, and a type of season this is. Those type of wins is going to go a long way because when you get to the end, remember, it's an extra playoff spot. And when you start tallying up those wins, Carolina should be somewhere in the middle of the race. So good win by Carolina, especially after they lost McCaffrey. Mike Davis is nice, you know what I'm saying? But they got a perfect quarterback in Bridge. Falcons, like I say, trust me, everything is going to start to change now that you got rid of Dan Quinn. Now that Dan Quinn is gone, watch the Falcons go on a 2-3 game winning streak. You heard it here first, 8:50 in the morning, Cool Rob Show, 10-12-2020. Falcons going on a 2-game winning streak. because they fired Dan Quinn. That's all you got to do, Jets. You fire Adam Gates, you on your way. Last but not least, make sure I didn't skip no games, y'all. I didn't. Football team versus the Rams. Final score. ATL making playoffs. Just because they fired Dan Quinn, y'all, they going to the playoffs, y'all. Nine straight because they fired Dan Quinn. Jets, you can do it too. Rams 30. Football team 10. What can I say? It was a good game for about 1.5 quarters. Before you know it, after 3 and outs here, 1 or 2 3 and outs there, Rams took the lead. Game was over. Rams are the Rams, like I say, man. Look, all right, y'all beat up on us. Y'all beat up on. I think the Rams are 4-1 in the division this year, or 3-1 against the division, whatever their record is against the NFC East. We done with y'all. Y'all go back to the West. Let me see how y'all gonna do against the Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? So get out of here, Rams. We don't want to deal with y'all no more. Now let's just talk about the football team, y'all. No offense. You can't blame on Haskins no more. Cal Allen, could Smith scramble? He stepped up. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a couple times Rams sent a blitz. He stepped up, man. My heart dropped. I thought his leg was gonna break. You know what I'm saying? He stepped up, but bro, he don't. Like I said, he stepped up, but he just look. Once he stepped up, he just got stiff. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just unsure himself. He didn't know if he wanted to run some more. Probably that injury was in the back of his head because he knew one wrong. Look what happened to Dak Prescott. One wrong slide. One wrong move, boom, ligament, something breaking. You know what I'm saying? So he probably was scared, to be honest with you. Who knows? He probably was scared. So back to the football team. Man, we are in trouble, y'all. Only thing that saved us is that we play in the NFC least. If we play in any other division, this season will be a wrap. But like I say, y'all, we have no offensive line. We have no quarterback. We have no offensive coordinator. We don't have no offensive scheme. We don't have no offensive look. You know what I'm saying? We don't look. Who are we going to threaten when we get on the field? Like, what defense going to be scared of us? If you blanket and double team Scary Terry, that's it. We don't have no more weapons. We have no safeties. Our secondary is average. Our defensive line, once again, is supposed to be big bad, all first rounders, remember? Not playing nothing like it. To be an elite defense, you got to play like this every game, right? I mean, and I know people will say, well, the offense don't move the ball, so they're always on the field. But if you was an elite defense, a lot of those drives that the Rams had, you would be stopping them. And I ain't saying stop them all the time, right? But an elite defense, some of those drives will be 3 and outs. And time again, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, when the football team needed a key stop, first down Rams. So it was terrible, y'all. It was terrible, you know what I'm saying, to watch yesterday if you was a football team fan. But like I said, when I woke up this morning and realized that Dak Prescott was called off the field for a season-ending injury, Giants is 0-5, Eagles is 1-3-1, you quickly realize that the division is still up for grabs. But like I say, though, man, we play the Giants next week. Well, it's Sunday. And I honestly can go in picking the Giants. Well, I'm supposed to play Alex Smith and football team. I'm not going to pick Alex Smith. For $5,000, I'm not going with the football team. I'm sorry. I'm not going for who wins and why. Right now, Monday morning at 8:55, I'm going Giants. Giants are 0-5. Football team is 1-4. Giants are the more desperate team. Giants need a win. You know what I'm saying? And if it's in New York, we're in trouble. I'm telling you right now, if it's in New York, Giants all the way. I'm telling you right now, what football team, a.k.a. Redskin team, you know that can consistently go down New York and beat on the Giants? This is one of the teams that we had trouble with in history in New York. All the way back from the Meadowlands in the 80s when the Redskins was one of the top teams in the NFL. One of the teams that we had trouble beating was the Giants. So if this game this Sunday is in New York, you could call it a wrap. Football team 1-5. There's no way I got the Giants track. My man said chill. There's no way the Giants, you know what I'm saying, is going to beat the football team. I mean, there's no way the Giants are going to lose the football team in New York. Desperate as they are, need a win. They actually look good. They put up 34 points against Dallas. We put up 10. Just tell you right there. I like this morning show, y'all. Like I say, because most of the time I'm at work, so I can't go live at work. You know what I'm saying? My supervisor might walk past. He might hit this jump. You on live at work? You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. You on live at work? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I can't go live at work. But I'm almost basically going to say that if I could, pull this off maybe every Monday when I'm off, I might have to start going live, y'all. Because I like going live early in the morning because this is really a morning show. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, y'all, I can't do this alone. I need y'all. I love the support. Y'all touch the soul. But, y'all know how it is on YouTube. I hate asking y'all, but I got to. Y'all got to subscribe. Y'all got to like. Y'all got to hit the bell. Y'all got to engage with me. Show these YouTube people that y'all mess with me. My man, Movie Hood TV. Y'all mess with me so they can what they call it, monetize them. So just start paying me so then I can take us to the next level. Because I'm not leaving y'all. Y'all coming with me. So y'all got to subscribe, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just tell somebody to subscribe. Let's do something, man. Let's grow so we can get out there. Because the more subscribers I got, the more views I got, it'll start bumping me out there to all the other 10,000 a million YouTubers. And then our content will get out there. And then we really be popping. I want to compete with the YouTube world, man. Right now, I wouldn't call myself a rookie YouTuber. I'm what they call it, Madden rookie. I'm a pro YouTuber. I'm at the pro level now. You know what I'm saying? So it's rookie, pro, all and all Madden. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm pro YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I need to get into the all pro YouTube. If I can get into the all pro YouTube, then eventually I work my way up to the all Maddens of the YouTube. That's when you out there competing with, the million subscribers and all that. If y'all can get me Trump all pro coming, you know what I'm saying? That's why you my man say all pro YouTube coming. Because that's how the best way to break it down. I was a rookie YouTuber when I first started. I remember. Now I'm a pro YouTuber. I'm a pro YouTuber. I'm not that far from 500, but it's still a lot from 500. If y'all give me the 500, man, we're going to have a party, y'all. I ain't going to say a lie to you. Like, if y'all give me the 500, we're going to have a live YouTube party. You know what I'm saying? You can get me to 500 subscribers, y'all. Just get me there, y'all. And then once we get to 500, we'll work on 5 to 1,000. And then boom. But right now I'm a pro YouTuber, y'all. So take me from the pro status to the all pro status. Then when we make all pro, we going straight to the all Madden. Once we get to all Madden, we not stopping. We taking over. We knocking in everybody out our way. Move, bitch, and get out the way type shit. That's how we get. We kicking the door, waving the, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say the other part. We kicking the door, waving the, you know what I'm saying? That's how we going. You know what I'm saying? From pro to all pro. But yeah, man, I enjoyed this, man. I might go live again, just randomly just start talking, man. You know what I'm saying? Cool Ride Morning Show. 9 a.m. Eastern time. So it's 9 a.m. Eastern time. If I got if I got my time right, 9 a.m. Eastern time, it should be 6 a.m. Pacific time, right? I may be wrong, who knows? But anyway, y'all, like I say, man, I'm about to get on out of here, man. I got an appointment. I got to holler at my boy. That's him calling right now. We got some business we need to discuss. Don't forget to subscribe to Cool Rod TV, y'all. All caps. Leave comments on any of the content, the live content, the previously recorded content, anything I drop. Leave comments, like this, like engage with me, and engage with us, because we're always looking for people to come on the show. Check me out, Sports Talk with Cool Rob, with Fly Guy, Ray, and Mel Pink. We're looking for some new people to jump on, talk sports with us. What's on your mind? 30 Minutes with Cool Rob is coming back real soon, y'all. Bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? The panels is coming, y'all. Check them out. And the Cool Rob show, like I say, it is coming. You know what I'm saying? Bigger and better. My boy, shout out to Movie Hood TV. You know, like, hopefully I get off and I get some subscribers, y'all. Once again, God bless Dak and his family. You know what I'm saying? A gruesome injury. Heard the surgeon went well. Wish you a speedy recovery. 4, Cool Rob and Cool Rob and the fam, and that dude Cool Rob right there. I always end off every show with Cool Rob is in the building. Over and out. I'm looking around. I don't have no bottles. I don't have no mask. I don't have nothing. So I'm going to drink water out of a Redskin cup, y'all. Over and out, y'all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. I love you. I might be coming back again in about an hour or so. 30 minutes. Who knows? I'm coming back one more time, though. I made my mind up. Bye-bye. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. And don't forget to go to my channel. Check out some of my lives yesterday, y'all. Live play-by-play NFL coverage. I may enjoy some of the funny. See y'all next time.